なんか透けてね、これ。透過しないで。棒読みがでかいな。反応していない。よいしょ。どういうゲームか全くわからん。こんぐらいでいいかな。サブタイトルオンでしょ。ジャストブライトネス。グラフィック。DLC 入れたんだけど、どうすりゃいいんだろうね。アプライ。クラウドプレイ。めんどくさいね。ポップアップスイッチの、はいはい。これかな。日本語化にしたけどならないんだよな、これ。お、なったなった。バグって上見えねえんだよ。エピソード1。お、しらすさんいらっしゃい。ようやくリゼロ借りたんだけど、8人待ちぐらいだったんだよな。56日ぐらいかかるな。バットマンやってく。なんか日本語化できなかったんだよね、これ。ようやく本が片付いて、実況、放送ができるぞ。結構遅しなかったの。1週間ぐらいしなかったかな。
英語力が光るな。
大丈夫そうだけどな。あ、大丈夫。まだここまで大丈夫。やばい、早い。字幕まで早い。バットマンを警戒してるのか、やはり。放送しなかったと画質落とした方がいいな。警察の到着を警戒してたのかな。早しろみたいなこと言ってたよね。 かっこいい敵ながら。うわー、52フロア。あ、これはバットマン。
The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
お、色付きじゃない DLC の方でやってんだけどこのゲームほぼ動かさないらしいんだよな。アクションがないらしい。あ、バレるんじゃないのか。これジョーカーだよね、1見て。Y ってどれ最近スイッチやってたかわかんなくなる。アニメ調のストーリー系だね。QTE でやっていくシリーズかな。どうしたんだ。ブルース・ウェインの腹が裂かれてんだけど。ちょっと待って。なんとかできることにしとこう。全然わかんないで選択したの。早すぎなんだけど全部。デトロイトを高速でやってるような感じが。バットマンって自分がホラー側に回るよね。おはい。お、これはなかなかアクション苦手な人でもできるんじゃないか。うわー、恐ろしい。でも殺しはしてないんだよ椅子ごと飛んでだそう。死んではいない。こっちか。マジでコントローラーの位置わけわかんない。モンハンやってるから。これは超遠くだ。あとはお前一人だ。あ、まだ二人いた。はいドア破ってる場合じゃないよな。このシリーズのバットマンかっこいいな。これガラス破った時刺さったの多分違うよね。お、これ失敗したらダサいなはいこれこの後の話かな。怪我してたの。いやー QT そんなに得意じゃないんだよな。ボタンはまだ全然覚えてないな。いい機会かもしれない。おおあ、危ないちょっと待って、エイミングやばいな。あ、キャット。
Behind you, big boy.
何？あ、やばい、よそ見してた。
オーバーキルもいいとこだね。
何？早い。僕はバットマンです。
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding.
追
Criminals are
追
becoming
憶と
afraid
か
of you. So
回
are the
想なのね
police.
これ。
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far,
お、追いついたぞ。
that doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the
一応
shit.
逮捕をしようとしてんだ。
Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a
Trusty
cape.
need protect.
Most people dressed up
Don't
like
take
that
the
end up
poor
in
as-
Arkham.
Gotham
Hey.
needs a hero. Someone to hunt down.
全部読めない。
So that makes me what? A
She's a
villain?
remember.
Sounds fun. Gotta admit it though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
捕まえてやる
Don't
ぞ
you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
アーカムシリーズよりかっこよかったかっこいいかもしれないデザインは。おいふん結構マジ蹴りだな。本来はこんな感じか、関係性は。男女平等パンチが痛い。グーで殴ると思わなかったな、キャットは。一応これ合ってるのか
女の子を
アーカムシリーズでは考えられない
It's over.
I wouldn't
映
be
画
so
もここまで仲悪くなかったよね。ああ、何すんだ。おい、どこ行くんだ。やばい。ちょっと待って。エイミング系は無理だな。マウス設定をまだしていない。そんなにバットマン認知されてないんで全然。やばい。Y と X がわかんないんだよな。はい。降参しろ。お、なんか取ってないあ、さっき盗んだ
Why
やつ
go to
か。
all that trouble for this?
Shit.
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
あれキャットの道具かなんかかな。で俺を撃つんじゃないよ。
Wait!
こっからどうガラスまみれになったんだろう。あ、はい。これ当ててよかったの。お、かっこいい。かっこいいけどボタンによっては落としそうだな。はい。あいつ か敵の一味か。だそう。ああ。お姫様キャッチだ。腕折れるぞ。白黒でやったら面白いかな、これ。色ついてもよかったけどね。この方が漫画っぽいかな。
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
これにしよ
Struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you.
う。惚れた。
Bye, Bat.
いれクソ女。なんてやつだ。しかも、あれ俺のじゃないか。No.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
これじゃバレちゃうね。
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
ブルース・ウェインの企業って不動産屋だったっけ？お、Welcome to ゴッサム。まだゴッサムがアーカムがない時かな。
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
全く別の
A
ストー
humble
リー
district
か。
attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned
こ
with
れ
corruption and
弁護士
greed
か。
under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
なんだったっけ、あのコインでダブルだから、ダブルは違う。
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would. Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your
Bruce.
unwavering support. Together, we will
やばい、あん
change
ま
Gotham.
り油断できんな、このゲーム。ムービーパートでも。
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here.
何したんだ
Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle. So the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone
散
will
歩
leave
して
you
ること
alone.
にしよ
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well, then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me.
う。顎の傷、化粧で隠さないんだ。
Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your
腹
face
に
specifically
風穴開いてる
points
か
out
ら
that
な、
saying,
この時点で。
Support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels.
やばい、話聞いてなか
They're
っ
rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
た。黙ってよ
So。just put on your billionaire smile and don't punch anyone. This'll
や
help
ば
you
かった
too,
かも
Bruce.
しれん。
Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent
エ
slogan.
レクトハービーイベント。
It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
あ、
Which,
ニュー
for
フェイ
the
ス
record,
ゴ
I
ッ
have
サム
not
に
been
しよう。
since before law school.
All right. How about, a new face for Gotham? Hmm?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands. Hmm? Come on.
二人は友達っぽい感じですけど、グラがやばいな、なんか。誰だこれは。
Oz?
Mr.
Oh.
Wayne, I'd like to
Oz.
introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
ハビの話してあげ
I'm
て。
flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like the Wild Goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
老害発動中だって。
One man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before election day.
会話中に読ませるから
Gladly
困る。
spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. Don't worry though, I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their
アーカムア
fate
サイラムって刑務所のことだよね。
After all
精神
your
病院。
parents did for this city. Oh. To be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man
何
had
この英
gotten
語
the
の
right
授業。
treatment, maybe. Well, I don't like to think about maybes,
俺にしとこ
and I'm sure you don't either.
う。ありが
Well,
とう。
thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of
俺
this
なんか
city's
変なこと言っ
future.
てないよね。
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way.
フォーメイヤー、あ、ゴッサムの市長になるぞってい
Better than
う。
expected.
It is a
決まったの
night
か、
of
これは。
ringing endorsements.
この人は半分こ怪人になる人じゃないのか。
Oh, well, hello.
これキャットじゃないの？
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
No,
いい
no,
よ、
it's
こ
all
こ
right.
に。
You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event,
怒
Mr.
られ
Wayne.
Come on now.
怒ら
So
れるとは思
formal.
ってたけど。
Call me Bruce.
Well,
口説
Bruce,
くか。
you've been going around pleasing everyone
これキャ
tonight.
ットではないか。
But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd be depressed.
全然読まないで押しちゃった。
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood?
やばいやばい。
Yeah. It looks like.
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding. Kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally.
うーん誰だこれ。
Carmine Falcone? Is the
Falcone.
Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city.
おやおや。
Excuse us, Miss Vale.
ああいう連中とも付き合っていかないとダメってこと？
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
もうハービーに
I
任せる
like
か。
this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can
ま
to
あ
get
結
elected.
局何か起こったら自分で何とかしないといけないからね。
A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new
どう演
house.
じろと？
Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my
こい
cars.
つペンギンじゃないよな。
I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house. It's not for sale.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne. And everyone. Just need to find the right currency.
黙ってた方が良かっ
Come
た
on,
か。
Falcone. Thank you for welcoming me into your home.
俺がどう立ち回
You're
る
a
か。
respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
ここ
I
は
know who you are. The guy who's
ここ
gonna
で
sell
敵
me
対
his
するとこ
house.
じゃないだろう。
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
日本語でやったら面白そうだけど。
You should know, Mr. Falcone. My analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had. Hey, what's.
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
まあ俺に任せても
We
らう
talk
か。
alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
俺に話があるようだ。
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Well, I
強
would
気
say
に
you
行くか
can
な。
uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
なんだと？
Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him.
あげる。
Whatever happens to being a gracious host. Okay, imagine. This is me.
あれ、チョスっ
These
つ
are
うんだ。
all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
手伝いっつうのか、犯罪行為を。
I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up. For Gotham, for our city.
うん。
You listen to me, kid. I know
キレ
somewhere
られた。
inside that tuxedo, you understand the situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Whatever you say.
どっちでもいい
You're
や
a。good kid. You look like him, you know? It's nice that we
なん
understand.
か従属することになっちゃったんだけど。
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
Whatever you say ってどうでもいいやみたいな感じかと思ったら思考を放棄する選択肢だったんだけど。まあどうせボコボコにするから変わらんかな。あ、危ない。クラッシュするとこだった。お、大丈夫そうかな。2章に入ったかもしれない。だいたい30分1章か。6、7チャプターぐらいあったから、3時間4時間ぐらいで終わるのか。
It's me.
これはあそこか、バットマンの装備があるところか。お、バットモービル。アーカムナイトのバットモービル、エピソードあれエピソード1だとまだ。リアルム・オブ・シェイズ。これは片身のあのチケットか。父親母親が殺された時の。なんでブルースだけ生き残ったんだっけ。
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
キャットを話ちょっとこれあれだな。茶色入れよう。マウス。あ、一回これ消さないとダメだな。今日はこのまんまやろう。コード。ああ、これで人物紹介。全部英語だな。インベスティゲートジャーナリスト。あ、ジャーナリストなんだ。ゴッサムが。ビッチー・ベール。これキャットっぽくない？ One of the Gotham's most ambitious ってなんだっけ？ and competent reporter。ゴッサム1のレポーターなのか。I breed her stuff. Some of it can be a bit tabloid. タブロイドか？タブロイド紙っぽいけど、彼女の情熱は真実だ。トゥルーが本物かな。Undeniable. She's been with the paper for a while. 読むの辛くなってきた。こいつ何なんだろう。なんとかファルコムって言ってたけど、カーマイン・ファルコム。Worst kind of gangster. Worst of gangster なの。Mingled with his high society. He seemed to have his handle. あんまりでもペンギン感ないんだよな。ペンギン出るらしいんだけど。 これ誰？
making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's
He has a childhood friend.
ability to modify and
He's almost a stranger.
buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you
Penguin,
come home
just
from work
like
tonight
me, his
and
family
find all
fell
your stuff on
apart.
the street,
引
don't
っ
worry.
越した。ゴッサムから引っ越して、He went off to boarding school in England. イングランドのスクールを去ったのか？ゴーフって何だったっけ？離れるんだからだったっけ？
But since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was
The last 2 decades gave him dignity luck.
killing Gotham's chance for a safer future.
And strange nicknames are Penguin.
Connections to some of
え、これペンギンなの？
Notorious mafia families are true. We don't need
オ
another
ーツがペンギンなの？いやいやいや、めちゃくちゃだな。
a crime-fighting hero
あとはキャットとか。
with over
これ誰？
200 successful
なんか
convictions.
ポーズと決定一緒なんだけど。
Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham
ゴッ
needs.
サムシティの
But he
市
can't
長。
save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's
He
mayoral
should have been thrown out of office years ago. He's got his hands wrapped around Gotham's government in his desk grip. あんまりお仕事をできなかったタイプの人かな、この人。He's been suspected. Number of crime. ちょっと犯罪使えないどころか犯罪を犯しているんじゃないか、この人は。という容疑がかかっていると。ダーデントレスキューメイヤーとディシービジランティス。うわぁ読むのめんどくさい。やばい、最後まで行かないとダメなやつこれ。こうか。まあさっきのが記事になっているってことか。ムービーチケット。これは過去花が始まるんかな。あ、ルックアートがあるよ。
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
それだけ？コスチューム選べるかと思った。んで、これを調べると、ガジェットテーブル。ルックアートか。ルックアートかと思った。これ見たって知らなくねえか。
The test run at the mayor's office was a success.
これもうちょっとバットラングっていい武器ありそうだよな。
Should see if I can refine the edge.
なぜこんな使いにくいものを。クラがやばかった。ああ、ちょうどいいや。設定ちょっと変えとこう。グラフィック高すぎるんだよな。裏でやる分にはいいけど、いや、ローは低すぎる。ああ、ローとハイしかないか。一応できてるっちゃできてるからいいんだけど、もともと画質そんなんでもないから。ちょっと画質落ちたかな。スタートじゃなくて、こうか。先に進もう。
Near Somebody fell off a building for this?
Analyze to data drive bot computer。バットコンピューターってどれだ？これか？これキャラ表だよね。バットコンピューターはどれだ？ムービーチケット。これは記事でしょ。ガジェットテーブルかな？これかな？違うな。どれや？ガジェットかな？違うな。これじゃないな。これか。オッサムフィードだから多分これ記事だよね。いきなり詰まったんだから。どこや？パソコンっぽいところ。お、バットスーツあるじゃん。
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
おいおいよ。
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases.
ガジェットかなやっぱ。これって。
Can't believe I let her take that.
これじゃないよね。
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter. The newest edition can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Mission. Hmm. いや、スタートボタンは関係ないな、このゲーム。バットなんちゃらで、解析しろって言ってたけど、これ全部調べなきゃいけないんじゃないかな、もしかして。悲しい。コーデックスなんだよな、これ。これも見とくか。あ、こっから行けるのか。あ、バットモビル見えない壁。バットモビルは一応コンピューター入ってるけど、そういうことじゃないだ。そういうことじゃないでしょ。 いい音だ。何億円かかんだっけこれ作ろうとしたら。ロケット作るようなもんだよね。コーデックスはキャラ表だけっぽいんだけど、全部読めってこと？そこまでではなさそうだけど。間違った。スタートでメニューを閉じる癖がある。あれ何すりゃいいんだ。このゲームそんなにコントロールするボタンないんだけどな。メニューでしょ。セレクトテーブルを T で見れるな。T。ほうか。でいやー、でも武器全部見てるの。あそこでこれじゃねえの。ああそんなバカな。ああ、これアーカムアサイラム建てようっていう前の話か。バットマンビギンズ。なんだっけ、アーカムアサイラムの前のやつ持ってんだよな。
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Maybe you should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
In the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
これで動かしてどうしろと。
This is a map of the east side shoreline.
East side.
Any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
It was a keep your enemies closer situation.
Hopefully not close enough to stab you in the back. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. Oh, no, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
バットマンは隠れないぞ。
I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce.
そういう開始
Now,
す
I
る。
don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
大丈
You're
夫。
right, you're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. So I'm not
うま
partial
く
to heights.
コミュニケーション取れないな。
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
ビジネスカード。パーティー6時
I
ね。
thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however,
これ
took
は
that
あれだよ
role
ね。
more
ペン
literally
ギンの
than you.
疑いがあるお友達。
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
すごい経歴を持ってんのか。
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now,
ペンギンの面影ねえな。
haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
コインシデン
Oswald's
スがわから
crimes,
ないけど
numerous
選んじゃっ
they
て。
may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Corbett Bot Park。ここに
Where are
い
you,
ると
Oz?
オズが探索パートってありそうだな。お、なかなかでもグラフィック落としたけど何悪くないぞ。あまり長いはしない方が良さそうだな。あ、聞いてみる？ギブチェンジは嫌だな。いや、あんまり関わらない方がいいぞ。身ぐるみ剥がされそう、後で。
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
襲われそうなアングルだな。 備えておこ
Hey.
Beat it.
う。出てけって言われた。お、来た。
Watch wallet cash.
あ、さっきのやつか。ん
But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for? Huh?
やばい。
I'm making a mistake.
You already made one. Come
やばい、
here.
間違った。
Next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
お、
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
つい。9! ちょっと待って、俺の知らないボタンが出た。
Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
痛そう。いえ、やりすぎだろ。
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
とりあえず俺よいよ。
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
昔は平和だっ
Dad,
た
they
ん
put
か。
so much work in here.
Those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
これ、アーカムアサイラムもうできた後
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to
バッ
dust.
クストーリーをちゃんと見た
Gave
か。
you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round the world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
そういえばなんで
Made
パーティー行
himself
ったの
right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat. Let him choke on it.
これこれ。
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little
どう
push.
やらギャングに仕返しする気かな。
It'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, no?
ブルースも手を貸したいところだけど、バットマンとしてできんな。という話かな。
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
このゴッサムシティを牛耳るつもりか。ミッションこれで終わりかな。ちょっと DLC 切ってやってみるか。3章入ったらやってみよう。お、こういう色はついてんだよな。これ誰だ？ブルース・ウェインだ。
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
白黒に赤は入るな。何？
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
これにブルースが出資するのか。
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to
Jamie
focus on
remembers.
Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But
Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long
不動産屋じゃねえの
with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good
これは何言ってもダメそうだな
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from.
はめられたかも
Controls
し
my
れない
territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
え何があったし
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And if I refuse?
Well, then we might have to make a scene. That's the last thing I want. But orders are orders, and this one comes from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes a mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally
ちょっとこ
turn
の
things
ぐらい
around
にして
for
裏
us.
で日本語版の
For
動画
all
見
our
てこようか
sakes,
な
I pray you've got nothing to hide.
話がだんだんわからんくなってきたねあらあら
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
えらいことになってしまった。
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district.
Alfredo
He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
まだ治らんのか、その傷。ここで終わりかな？日章。まだか。どの辺で終わりなんだ？Are you sure want to reveal the main menu?これ日本語ありそうなのに日本語ないんだよな。多分、おまぐにの関係で消されてんだろうけど。エピソード1、エピソード2。これまだ言ってないのか。お、オズがオズ逮捕されてんだけど。これまだエピソード1、あれなのかな。クラウドプレイ、スタートエピソード2。ああ、まだ1位終わってないんか、これ。マジね。結構長いな。おい。
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down.
は
Let's
められ
avoid
た
making
か。
another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay. I'll look into this, Bruce. You have my word. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over
誰の
this?
仕業だ
Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce.
Mhm.
Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
やばい。
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever
や
I
ばい
can to help.
適当に選んだ。
Hey, you?
お、これ。
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, no, just glad you made it.
思いっきり殴った後あるな。
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
思いっき
It's
り
a
殴
strong
った
grip you've
から。
got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
この二人繋がってんのか
I
よ
don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my
で
client.
何かを盗ませよう
When
と
things
して
like this
た。
happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
よし、お話に入ろうか。なんで顔思いっきり殴ったんだ。
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually.
まあ
How you can
ね。
afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
ごめ
Sorry
んね
about。the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
黙っとこ
I guess you're not gonna give it up as easily as you gave up your identity. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding
また
them.
黙る
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
Selena, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
Yeah.
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
バットマンだとバレてるかなあの男の市長の方にも。これぐらいでやめとくか。面白そうなとこだな。
I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
ここで今日はやめとこう。ちょっと早いけどね。また違うバットマンだな、アーカムシリーズと違って。これすると、あれかな、コントローラーも反映されないかな。うん。DLC の方がいいかもな。ムービーシーン見てみよう。あれ割と星ミスは少ないかな。うん。これは普通だね。 ここあれみたいだな。デトロイト。よし、今日はクラウドプレイ。あー、投票式なんだ。おー。もういいや。なるほど。これでも、あれだな、みんなでできたら面白そうだな。もういいんですけど。
バットマン。
お、あいあいさんいらっしゃい。バットマン。英語だからちょっとよくわかんないけど。なんかね、キューティー系のバットマン。リウォッチンって。これみんな誘えるんか。なんか選択式の会話パートがあって、その選択によってなんかデトロイトみたいな感じかな。32% の選択をしてた俺は。なんか悪役のギャングと握手したらとんでもないことになったんだけど。あいあいさん、あつ森してる？あつ森全然やってないな、そういえば。アカウントはいいかな。戻しとこう。エクストラこれムービー。これはあれか、キャラ表か。
最近あまりしてない。
最近あんまりしてない？最近何してんの？テルテイルアカウント。
ワールドトリガーにハマった。
俺おすすめしてたでしょ、ワールドトリガー。面白いよね、ワールドトリガー。
めっちゃ面白い。
漫画買ってる？今月救済してたからな。漫画が出なさそう。あいあいさん誰好きなの？
ワルトリ最高。
ワルトリ最高。リリエンタールも面白いよ。前書いてたやつ。ワールドトリガーの。賢い犬リリエンタール。キャラ表見とくか。
今はアニメを D アニメで見てる。ジンさん好き。
ジンさん。陳友一ね。あいあいさん好きそうなキャラ出てくるよ、後半に。影浦隊の、影浦隊っていう隊に出てくるよ。ネタバレだけど。絶対好きそうなんだよな。
楽しみ。
楽しみ。何話まで見たん？2期の方がね、だいぶ絵がいい。
今38話くらい。
38話 ?38 話ってどれぐらいだっけ？あれなんかアニオリあったよな、1期。38話あったら B 級ランク戦始まったぐらい。 ちょっと見てみよう。ワールドトリガーまだあったかな、確か。とうとうハマったか、うちのリスナーに。あんまり見てる人いなかったんだよな、ワールドトリガー。
レプリカが真っ二つで売買した。
ここら辺か。アフトクラトル戦のとこね。やばい、ワートリガーないぞ。この前見てたんだ。あったあったあった。38。38さ、もうビッグランク戦だね。自分でも引くほどドンピシャだったな。レプリカいなくなっちゃったからな。
B 級のランク戦に入ったとこ、楽しみ。
楽しいよ、あそこ。あれ、人気のキャラって、1位おさむだったよな、確か。2位が誰だったっけ？風間さんが3位ぐらいだったような気する。
レプリカマジで悲しかった。
レプリカ悲しい。まだ、アフトクラトルに行けば助かるよ、まだ。そっか、ウィザとユーマのところも見たんか。この戦い一番好きなんだよな。ウィザとユーマ戦。ウィザ王、最強キャラだからな、あいつ。強すぎて引くわ。次どうすんのっていう感じだからね。2期がいいんだよな。2期だいぶすごかったわ、アニメ。これ大丈夫かっていうぐらい予算が。次10月だったかな。3期か。アニオリ見てないな、俺。38。とうとうリスナーさんとワールドトリガーの話ができる。あれ好きなんじゃないミワ。あいあいさん。そういえば。ミワ修二か。
置いてかれたけどその子どうなるかも気になる。
気になる。いや、言いたいな。ヒュースでしょ。ヒュースも結構人気だね、あれ。漫画だとだいぶ先進んでるからな。雑誌だと月刊だからあんまそんな進んでないけど今。作者終わる前に終わらせれるのかっていうのがあるからな。呪術の人がワールドトリガーのファンなんだっけ、確か。とうとうハマったか。
その子はちょっと性格荒れすぎてあまり好みにならなかった。
そうなんだ。宮修二。だいぶ丸くなるけどね。ガロプラ戦じゃなかった。アフトクラトル戦が終わったらちょっとあれじゃないの。38は過ぎたからもう、大規模進行戦が終わったら丸くなってるよ。続き見てぜひ。38は結構あれだな。
一番好きなのはレプリカだったのに。
レプリカいなくなったの。 一応レプリカいなくなってもブラックトリガー使えんだっけ、ユーマの。結構設定乱すとやばいからな。俺もフルネームまだ把握してないかも、全員。だいたいタイはわかるけどね、もう。見てると。これ確か15巻ぐらい前だったかな、1期は。で、2期が、2巻ぐらいすんだかな ?17 巻ぐらいだったかな。
多すぎて覚えられない。わら。
覚えられない？そのうち覚えちゃうんだよな。見てたら。38話、今出てんのが、風間隊と宮隊と玉駒第1第2。嵐山隊、立川隊。そんぐらいだっけ。過去隊もちょっと出たか。三輪隊でしょ。冬島。東馬が冬島隊だったはず。覚えちゃうんだよな、見てたら。アモは S 級か。なんかこの前さ、あれやってたよね。なんだっけ、モンストでワールドトリガーコラボやったんだよな。一応引いて、ジンさんだけ持っているな。風神持ちだったかな、確か。ジンさん好きなんだ。まだタイ出てこないもんね、そんなに。38ビッケランク戦。見て、また明日話そうよ。ワールドトリガー。一気にキャラ増えるか、38から。アニオリあるんだよな。
話そう。今一番熱い。
今一番熱いんだ。ちょっとこの作者がすごい病気なんだよな。ワールドトリガー。終わるのかどうかね、ちょっと微妙なんだよね。頸椎やったんだっけ？寝たきりで3、4年ぐらいやってなかったんだよな。漫画もアニメも。で、今回ようやくストックが溜まったから第2期やって、第2期のオープニングいいんだよね。第3期も楽しみだ。結構でも好きなキャラ多いかも。いや、リリエンタールも見てほしいな。賢い犬リリエンタール。面白いから。5巻ぐらいで終わるんだけど。賢い犬。リリエンタールのキャラは出てないかな、確か。
調べてみるわ。
うん、面白いよ、これ。あと、前の読み切りにルーム303っていうのがあるんだけど、そのルーム303のキャラはワードに出たの、確か。そっちはね、なんか、ジャンプのアプリから読めるのかな？昔読んだんだけど、読み切り。東京のなんか図書館ならあるらしいね。それと。沼にハマったらオフィシャルデータブックも買っちゃうと思うよ。ワールドトリガーオフィシャルデータブック。漫画が15巻までだったから、オフィシャルデータブックが15巻分ぐらいまでだったかな。ちょうどアニメと一緒ぐらいだから、アニメ見終わったらね、このオフィシャルブックおすすめだわ。 ちょっと高いんだけど。前持ってたんだけど、どっか行ったんだよな、俺。誰かの家に忘れてきたんだ。確か。もう一個買おう。このオフィシャルブック細かすぎるからな。で、オフィシャルデータブック。確かな満足。よし、また明日やるか。バットマンの話じゃなくてワートリの話になりそうだな。ようやく人とワートリの話をできるようになるぞ。ということで今日はあいあいさんとしらすさんおとつ。さすが俺の相棒だ。おつおつ。あ、これ打っちゃおう。あれ、歌さんね。あ、歌さった。たまに使ってるこの絵文字。ツイッターとかで。